everyone, how are we all doing? Hope we're all doing well. So in this video I decided to just build a big house. Don't really know why, just sort of fancied building a residential home, and it turned up looking more like a, well, I wouldn't say a mansion, like it's not that big, but it's pretty big. But yeah, I probably won't talk too much about the build because you can see it, you can see what I'm doing. So instead I'll just talk about myself and what I've been up to, which isn't a lot really. Usually, well actually no, I'm not even going to pretend usually I have things to talk about because I don't, but things have been a bit more quiet than they have been lately. But one nice thing is my husband and I have started doing more like dates. It kind of started, you know, with the whole quarantine thing. Obviously we couldn't go out or anything, so we had this like every Saturday, because we do have a balcony and it's quite sunny at the moment, so every Saturday we have a date night, and it's like we take it in turns as to who plans it. So I did this weekend, and I like tried to make afternoon tea. I tried to make scones, but the thing is, where we live, like our nearest supermarket, you can't just go and buy some scones. You have to make them, which is effort, and it's a lot of effort. So I made biscuits instead and tried to pass them off as being scones. And during that time, I was also on FaceTime with my family, because we have like a family chat every Saturday. And I honestly, to this day, I still don't know what I did that was so funny. But like, my granddad must have thought my cooking skills were really something, because no one could calm him down. He was laughing so hysterically while I was getting these scones out of the oven. And I still don't know what was so funny. Like, I'm guessing I did something wrong, but I have no idea. And he couldn't tell me because he couldn't catch his breath because of how much he was laughing. But maybe one day I'll learn. But they tasted good. So, yeah, we had a nice little afternoon tea. And, yeah, what else have I been up to? I've been watching a lot of TLC. I watch so much trash TV when I'm left alone with, you know, with all this free time. So, I've been watching, like, loads of, like, 90 Day Fiancé, which I'd never seen before, and Toddlers and Tiaras, which I'd never seen before. Actually, it got me thinking, you know, we don't really have an awful lot for toddlers. We should have like a pageant game pack, like a little beauty pageant game pack. I would play it. I'd enjoy it if I could put my little toddlers in a little beauty pageant. It gives you something to do, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll vote for that. But also, I've been learning a few new things. And for those of you that have watched my older videos, you will know that I do have a history of teaching. I used to be a preschool teacher, and so it's in my nature to want to give the gift of knowledge to others. And I've been learning some pretty interesting things about the animal kingdom. So I thought I would take this opportunity, as I'm doing a speed build and a voiceover for it, to share some of that knowledge with you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. But here are some fun facts for you. First off, monkeys. This I had a hard time believing, but apparently it's true. So we all know that monkeys are very similar to people, and you know, genetically and all that, and they're very intelligent animals. And they also, apparently, studies have shown that, you know, when you like go to the zoo or you go somewhere and you see monkeys getting it on, or, you know, doing something inappropriate, well, studies have shown that monkeys have engaged in some form of like what appears to be prostituting themselves out. Hear me out. So, I think there was like a study done where they found that monkeys were basically offering each other sexual favours for bananas. So if you want to fact check that, then have a look on Google. Alright, you fact check it yourself. I'm not going to be held responsible. These are just fun facts that I stumbled across, okay? But apparently monkeys have been whoring themselves out so they can get some bananas around with their friends. Okay? So I don't know whether some bloke has just stumbled across two monkeys. One of them's got a banana, the other one wants it. And so the one that wants it just bends over and is like, well, can I have the banana or not? I don't know the extent of the research, but I'm going to take it as fact because I think that's very fucking funny. And mine is not to question. I'm not going to question it. Also, monkeys are very sneaky because they, so you know when you see monkeys like grooming each other, well, monkeys love being groomed. They love the feeling of, I mean, I can relate because I love having my hair brushed, so I get it. You know, they like having another monkey groom them. And so sometimes if there's sometimes a monkey will like pick up a bug from the floor and go and show it to another monkey, because that's why they groom them, is to pick the bugs out and eat them. So they'll pick up a bug that they found on the floor and they'll show it to another monkey as if to be like, oh, look what I've just picked out of myself. I'm riddled. You best groom me. And that's how they like trick each other into giving them a groom. So yeah, monkeys, very interesting, very creative characters. Next up we got bees. This is one of my favourite facts, and I don't even think this is the first time I've told you this. This is true, and I've seen it because I used to spend hours Googling videos of this. Bees get drunk. So bees go around drinking nectar, and sometimes they get so wasted that they can't even find their way back to the hive. And I know this because I still do sometimes if the mood takes me, spend hours just watching YouTube videos of drunk bees flying around. It's a great way to pass the time. It's very funny. So yeah, they're kind of like stumbling around, knocking into walls. Bless them. They are brutal though, bees. Like, they are absolutely savage to one another. So if they seem to have like a legal system of their own, like if a bee comes home drunk, the other bees will literally sting it to death because that's illegal in the bee community. And I was talking to my husband about their legal system, and he was like, well, yeah, but I don't think they actually have, you know, documents or anything like that. I don't think they think to themselves, oh, Barry's had too many and he's come home drunk again. I think they just do it instinctively, which I guess makes more sense than having a legal system. But, you know, I'll believe what I want to believe, won't I? But the way they treat each other is fucking intense. If a bee is being punished by the other bees and is like sentenced to death or some shit, the way the bees kill each other is like unbelievably harsh. They have one method of killing each other where they literally will form a circle. They'll all stand in a circle around one bee in the middle, and they can do something with their bodies where I guess it's the static of, you know, their fur or what it is, but they're able to generate heat. And so the bees that are standing in a circle will literally, between them, generate enough heat to literally fry the bee in the middle and like burn it to death. It's absolutely brutal. Capital punishment at its worst. It's unbelievable, the stuff that they do. So that's bees. That's bees. Interesting creatures. Kangaroos, apparently they can't fart. I don't know how they managed to do the research to establish that, but ours is not to question why, so apparently they can't let one rip. This is quite a commonly known one. Most people know this is the sea otters. They hold hands when they sleep. Obviously they sleep in water, so they hold hands so that they don't drift apart. Isn't that cute? And another cute one is apparently male puppies, if they're like play fighting with a female puppy, they will let the female puppy win even if they have like more of a physical advantage. Isn't that cute? So adorable. Also, this is perhaps one of my favourite ones. Goats have accents. So when you hear them make those noises, it's not just a general all-round noise that they all make. No. They have their own distinct accent. Maybe if you're near a goat, get your phone out, record their voice, and then record another if you go somewhere else and see a goat. I don't know if we would ever be able to tell the difference in accents, but I'd like to get a study going. So there you go, those are your animal facts. That's about all I've learnt. Pretty pleased with myself for learning that stuff. Some of them may or may not be true, who knows? But, it's something to do with it. Just have a little look about for fun animal facts. So yeah, that's how I've spent my time, making scones and, reading about drunk bees and goats with funny accents, basically. I've also been thinking a lot about my channel and what I want to do, because I like to be very forward planning. Like, I usually plan my videos at least a month in advance. Like, I have so many ideas, just not enough time to execute them. And to be honest, that's a good thing, because if I did execute every single idea I'd probably lose subscribers, because you would just be bombarded with constant videos all the time. So it's not a bad thing, but been thinking about what I want to do. I've been thinking more like along the lines of Let's Plays. Like, I really enjoy doing Let's Plays. Sometimes it's hard to do them if they like go on for a while, and that's why I really like having a break. Like with the Struggling Singer one, for instance, that was like 15 episodes, and so it took quite a while to obviously record it all and put it all together, and it was fun. But it was nice to, after that, just have like a short 2 or 3 episode Let's Play after that. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do, like in between larger ones, is just have like a couple of episode ones. I'd quite like to do some mod-based ones, like maybe a little farming Let's Play, or a drug dealing Let's Play, or maybe another murder mystery. But I think what I'd like to do if I did another murder mystery is I would want to like record it, but like edit it in a way that you can follow the storyline, but you don't know, like the viewers don't know who the killer is until towards the end, so it's a bit of a mystery. I don't know how I could go about executing that without it just being really shit, because I wouldn't want to like not have you see any of the action. So I need to think about that a little bit, how I can make it like interesting to watch, but also an element of mystery as to who the killer could be. So that's something I need to think about. But yeah, I usually have like 50 videos ideas, and I get really excited, but then I never know where to start. Because at the minute I record like 1 video a day, and it's just like, I wish I could do more. I wish I could do like 3 videos a day. But like I said, it's probably a good thing that I can't. It's just, when you're like, it makes me, like, doing this channel honestly makes me feel like a kid again, because it just gets me so excited to be able to do things. And, there's just something a bit more, like, I've always enjoyed playing The Sims. Like, that was always fun. And if I didn't have a channel, I would still play it all the time. But there's something more fun about knowing that, like, people are gonna see. And that comes with an element of pressure, obviously, but it's still quite exciting to try and make something that's not just for yourself, and something that, could actually be entertaining. And I'm not sure if I've got that right yet, but perhaps I have. And it's fun thinking of ideas to make entertaining videos. But anyway, we are kind of getting towards the end of the video now, I suppose. So I should probably start wrapping up. So I will, just by saying thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And oh yeah, I'll put this build on the gallery. So if you want it yourselves, you can download it. My ID is in my banner art. You can see all of my stuff on the gallery. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.